Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm going to play Turbo Kitty's deck, Boroskitty. I've never played it before, and I'm going to play it against my new buddy Sismolok from Portugal. Hi, shout out to you, sir. And now I'm going to challenge you. And I will have to find my fantastic Boroskitty deck. I don't really know what this deck is trying to do, but I think that my understanding of Pauper will help me play it. And I don't have a sideboard plan, so I'm going to improvise. But it has made a splash. Deluxeicoff played it for a bit. And we shall see. It's obviously play first deck. This is not the best of hands, but I will get the land back that I will sacrifice. I don't need to have a stop in my upkeep. I don't have Ogre of Skulls. I'm playing the Great Furnace. And he will no doubt think that I'm Affinity, but I'm not. Sacrificing land for the rebirth doesn't feel very good. Wall Scourge always feels good to bolt. I really want to be God. Do I do this or not? I want a Galvanic Blast. It's such a non-bow. Jesus. I don't think I can rush Stompy with 3/1/1s. I think I may have kept a dubious hand. And now I want to play the Gargoyle, but to play the Gargoyle I will need to I will need to destroy a land. I will let Young Wolf hit me. He did miss his 2 land drops here. Pit Skulk's gotta die. Journey to Nowhere. That gets rid of the Young Wolf, so it doesn't look like a really bad idea. So now I do the rebirth, right? What super ugly tokens. Wow, they look crazy. Okay, am I now the aggressive deck in this matchup? And there it is! Stupid Wellspring. I want to sacrifice the Wellspring, but there's no way to do that. Is there? When put into graveyard from the battlefield, it's got to be the Gargoyle. So I am not doing anything in particular. Sanctum Gargoyle. Well, the rebirth off the Wellspring would have been so nice. Do I have any way to abuse all these guys? Here is Turbo Kitty's list. Not particularly. Okay, Young Wolf gets Bone Splitter. Does he get Rancor too, maybe? At this point, I think I'm just ignoring him. Another. No. Now he puts the Bone Splitter on it. Alright. So now I actually have the combo. Or combo, whatever you call it. Wellspring! Rebirth! Okay, at some point I should have used the Ancient Den here. Now I don't have Metalcraft anymore. So I empty the Warrens, but these are different tokens. They didn't look like this. Did they change the way the tokens look? Charge my minions! So what do I want to have in my hand? I want the gargoyle, of course. That seems very greedy, but fun. And then save the rebirth for... Cause I will just win next turn anyway. Rebirth, getting the gargoyle back. Interesting. So what's in my sideboard? Lone Missionary, Pyroblast, Stone Rain, Core Sanctifiers, Gorilla Shaman. Actually, the Sanctifiers could do work against this Bone Splitter. And Wall Scourge is also an artifact. So I think I'm bringing in the Sanctifiers, but I wouldn't bring in a Shaman. I guess. What else? Do I want the Missionaries? It's not like I can abuse them really. I think that's what I'm doing. Anything otherwise? Return target creature, return target artifact creature from your hand. Oblivion Ring, Rebirth, Lightning Bolt. Looks good to me. He's sensitive to flyers. Might take out the looting and bring in the missionary too. I'm not a big fan of faceless looting, but I'm probably doing it wrong. Because Turbo Kitty has tested this list, he has a lot of results with it. And Deluxeicoff changed to this list from Elves, and then he changed again to Delver Fiend, now that Nivik Cyclops is a thing. Okay, I got mana, I got a Rebirth, I got a Prism. Stuff is going down. This wasn't a simple hand. I gotta play the Prism, so it's Lightning Bolt Prism, right? But then I get rid of one of my prime Sanctifier targets. But I think I have to get rid of him. There will be more. And then I'm playing Prism, and then I'm returning Prism to my hand with Glinthawk. And actually, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Mr. Sentinel, ooh, there's gonna be some beats coming my way. Unless I actually Journey to Nowhere him, and that doesn't seem like a bad idea because he's running out of cards. And I'm running out of land drops. So, Turbo Kitty 3000 created this deck. Boroskitty. Scary Shot Archer. That's bad news, isn't it? So let's Journey to Nowhere. You're going nowhere fast, sir. But so is my land base. And I'm stuck at 2 weeks. Well, there's a lot of good stuff in this deck. But does it work? I want to have the time to play my Prism now, and maybe I have to take the time. Maybe I gotta commit to the Prism. Because everything starts with this Prism, but I'm going to take such a fat beating from the Sentinel. Oh my god. What a weird game. Okay, I can't hurt that guy, so now I actually will get to play my Prism. But he will have a very quick clock. Though I can destroy the Bone Splitter, but I will be under a lot of pressure. Yeah, blocking him is probably not a good idea. So here we go. Drawing a card which has to be a land. It has to be a land. And it is a land, but it has the wrong color. So now I have to think about doing the rebirth. But no, I have to return Prophetic Priest to my hand. Christ. This is way too slow when that guy is beating me down. Why don't I have Electrickery in my sideboard? I want it. Ah. Ah. Okay, so Giant Ledgewalker is now beating me down. And I will try to do tricksy stuff. So there will actually be a lot of tricksing here. I play Glinthawk, who can block. I return an artifact. Yes. I play the Prophetic Prism. Draw a card. Find another Prophetic Prism. Cast a Rebirth. And somehow I ended up with 2 Prophetic Prism in my hand. So I will I need 2 white mana for Sanctifying. So I have to play a Prism. Scattershot Archer can't kill the Glinthawk without the help of another Scattershot Archer. But that means he's not attacking this turn, which might give me time. Though Scattershot Archer is actually quite good at blocking Goblins. Ah! Where are we going with this? I didn't think Scattershot Archer would be a threat really to me, but he is. I will block the wolf with the Glinthawk, actually. Because the Glinthawk is dead next turn anyway. So let's do that. Now we have to get tricksy. Rebirth again. But I need that Prism. So I'd rather play another Prism. Now there's the Lone Missionary. He might do some good. And the Goblins are on defense. This was a pretty weird game of Pauper. I don't know about this missionary. Bolting somebody doesn't accomplish a whole lot. Playing the Sanctifier does accomplish something, but not much. But I think it's what we have to do. How do I win this? Ouch. The gargoyle can block though. There's a lot of damage I can get through, but I must live as well. What about double rebirth? If I attack with everything, nothing happens. The Sanctifier can attack. Okay, let's start there. Sanctifier attacks. If I cast the Sanctum Gargoyle, it will be able to block. So if he has any pump, he will kill me. But he will kill me with any pump, even if I play the Missionary. But playing the Missionary generates a threat that is quite significant. But I will be at 4 lives. It is a long shot. But it might just work. And then I won't be able to play the other Sanctifiers. It is probably too late. And now I'm not getting through with a lot of guys. Just one groundswell kills me. But he doesn't have it. But I have 7 points of damage here. So this might just actually... But I only have 2 artifacts. That's interesting. But the Sanctum Gargoyle will bring back the Prophetic Prism. Who is actually blocking next turn? I need to kill him. I will get through with 7 plus 7. That's not enough. So I have to attack with these two. Why did that goblin attack? Stupid goblin! Misclick. If I miss by 1 life, I will hit myself hard. That guy attacked too. Okay, I'm just giving away victory here. Very sloppy, very sloppy. It's getting late here. I am getting unfocused, but... Sorry, Sismolok, I should have played better. But it might just be something that doesn't matter if this doesn't work. If he has any growth spell now. 1 damage. Does he have Hornet Sting? He has a Queer Ranger. No? Oh, he only needs to apply, yeah! Nice play. I didn't even think about that. Well, you win deservedly. My mistake didn't matter. So I probably should have... I should definitely not have attacked with goblins. I should have killed... I didn't have the mana for that. I'm sure there was a way out of that. So Lone Missionary was somewhat good. Probably better than getting card disadvantage this way. Remember the Fallen seems rather slow. I'm going 1 Lone Missionary more. I like to play first. So, no red mana you say, but the Prophetic Prism. I suppose that will have to do. So I'm not mulliganing. And I'm playing the Crossroads. Getting some milk here. I'm in the apartment studio and it's way too convenient because the refrigerator is right behind me. I do not have a kitchen because I try to live as a bachelor here. So I only have a fridge, a microwave oven and a coffee pot. Okay, I'm gonna take some beatings here and play the Prism, trying to get things started. And I can't really sacrifice that Prism because I'm really gonna need it. Double Glinthawk. The beating begins. But it's quite an impressive flyer army I have here. I want to bolt something, but I can't. Because I have to play, and I could very well play the Skyfisher here. I think I'll do that. Because I can't play the Glinthawk. So I'm playing the Skyfisher. Returning the Prism. And he's doing 3, I'm doing 2. It's not the worst. And if I find the land with the Prism, I can cast the Glinthawk. So I'm now gonna have to try to raise him. Which of course always is an adventure. Okay, focus now. Gotta win! I expect something nasty to appear. Something ledgewalkery. No, it's the Sentinel. And that's a shame, because that means that I might have to keep the Skyfisher on blocking duty. Which of course leads nowhere. There we go. So what is the right play here? Killing the Sentinel? Or playing the Glinthawk, trying to draw 2? But I'll block the Sentinel. I'll play the Glinthawk. Ledgewalker will have a hard time getting past us. And it's actually not looking that bad, is it? Groundswell. Seven, 5, I go to 9. Gotta find something useful. Like a land. And there's a land. So what does that really accomplish? I don't want to bolt him during his turn. I need to rebirth, right? But I can't both eat the cake and still have it. So I think I'm gonna bolt the Nettle Sentinel. But I have 11 damage here. Who is blocking that guy? I'm doing it. Bolting the Nettle Sentinel. Attacking for 4. Playing another Hawk. And hope he doesn't have Groundswell Gather Carriage, because then I'm dead. I may be way too aggressive here. Well, I'm gonna block the Ledgewalker. So if he has 2 growth spells now, I lose. And what else can he have, really? Why would there be 3 cards in his hand? He doesn't... It isn't creatures and it isn't land, so what is it? It's growth spells, of course. I shouldn't have attacked. Yep. Oh, not my proudest moment. My only excuse here is that it was the first time I played the deck. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat, and thank you, Sismolok, for being my sparring partner. And I hope to play against you again.